Alright, so we've done 3 things so far. We've had you guys click this link here, which will sign you on to the Trello. This is Project Sharkfin. There is also a Project Swordfish, and then we have an online class which will be they will be deciding whether they want to join Starfish or Sharkfin, okay, depending on what the projects are, and I'm going to send them that information. But this is how we're going to do y'all's project. The next thing is use this Discord link to join the Discord, and then also add yourself to the contact list in here. As you can see, Raybone33 has done so far. We have you guys list yourself as a contact and way to get a hold of you in case, because we're working on a game, we're working on a project, and in case somebody needs to get a hold of you for whatever reason and they can't, they have your phone number and your email in case you have like an asset or a level or something that needs to be checked in or whatever the problem is. This is for emergencies.
What was the first thing, GitHub?
Right, GitHub is right here. We're not going to cover that just yet.
Just 2 right now.
Yeah, just these 2 right now. GitHub is our server information. We store everything, all of our game files on GitHub remotely. So you guys can work here in class or remotely. And the online people will be working with you guys on your project. So you guys are going to have like a combination of people here working and then also remote people as well, which is really cool because it gives you experience working with like remote.
Yeah.
Because that's how the industry is now. It's like you have people in a studio working with people all over the world.
That's so awesome. So you already been on the channel?
Praise the song. Wait, how did you architect the puzzle? You literally put this, that, yes, right there.
No, it was.
What's your name?
If you prefer this, next week, next day, I'll sit there.
Alright, you guys. Let me talk a little bit about stuff here. I had you guys join this, but I'm just going to talk about it. I already talked about the contact sheet. Please, everybody, add your contact to the contact sheet. It looks like we've got 10 people on here so far. I know there's more than that in this room, so that means that you guys have not done that yet. Okay? Just click a link, add your info. You can do it, I promise. Trello, I don't know if I talked about this with you guys, but this is a project management tool. We're going to use this to manage our projects. You can add all kinds of cards in here. This is supposed to be like an entire project on one screen. I'll show you guys some of the other projects here that I've been a part of. Let's see. Here's one that we're working on now. As you can see, we've got like level list, character, sounds, and you can drag like this, programming, tasks, all kinds of stuff you can add in here. Swordfish. This is swordfish. Shark. Here we go. Okay. Now Discord. You guys have joined the Discord here, and you guys are Sharkfin, right? Yeah. And we have you in here. I'm going to add some other channels here. Programming, level design. I'll add character, and then I'll add 2D art, 3D art. Okay. These are just some of the chat rooms that we can have in here, and you can go on here and chat about different things. As you can see, a lot of people have added themselves. Hey, you can type to each other on here. This is a way for us to send files to each other or whatever, post stuff. I'm also going to add another channel called Off Topic. This is where you want to post memes and stuff, not in general. Okay? And pictures of your professor with like edited weird stuff on it. That goes in Off Topic. But this is how we communicate, okay? You can also get this on mobile. Both of these things you can get on mobile, alright? Which is really awesome. Today we are going to be having you guys, the class that was in here beforehand, we're going to be having you coming up with an idea for a game, okay? The class that was in here beforehand came up with an idea for a game. They came up with a third-person platformer. They're using like portals and a slide mechanic, some stealth, lasers and stuff like that, security cameras. They had a really interesting idea. But basically I need you guys to come up with an idea for a game today, and what we're going to do is we're going to team up all as a group and figure that out. Okay, you're going to have to wait just 1 second, okay, whoever that is. So I need you guys to think really simple about this idea, okay? We're not trying to make Halo here. This is y'all's first game as a team, first game on new software. Think really, really simple, okay? Basically like something like, I don't even know. When I say simple, like basically we need to think of like, you know, a mechanic that's simple, where all you guys can work on your own stuff. So level designers can like do levels, programmers can do features, character people can do characters, 3D people can work on, you know, 3D art and stuff. But for example, when I say like a simple mechanic, like think about like something like, if it's not something that you can explain to me in like one sentence, then it's way too complicated, okay? For example, has anybody ever in here played Katamari Damacy? No. Katamari Damacy, really?
Yeah. Isn't that the one where you roll around and you grab stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
I think that's how you spell it. No way, I was way off. Okay. But you're this ball, and you roll around and you pick up stuff. You pick up trash as you go, and eventually, yeah, it's super ancient, but I mean, it was super popular. Guys, I really don't want to talk over you, please. It's super simple mechanic, nothing crazy. Got levels. You're a ball. You roll. You pick up stuff. You become bigger and bigger. Snowball. Okay, snowball effect. So think simple like that. Okay. We want to have characters. We want to have. Do we have any character people in here? Guys that really like doing characters? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We want to have characters, levels, art. Programming. Okay, we need to have these things in there. We want to use the templates from Unreal, so first person, third person, top down, side scroller. Okay, these are all things that are really easy to make. If you really want to, we can also do a flyer or a car thing, but these are a little bit more difficult. The flyer, not so much. Well, it's probably better that we focus on like this kind of stuff with like a character, but I'm not going to rule this out. If you absolutely must, I ain't going to stop you. We want to use, everything is going to be, we're making nothing from scratch. Everything we're going to use already exists. Okay, so level packs, characters from Mixamo or online. Alright, props from online. The only thing we're going to be creating from scratch is screens. So like main menu, death screen, pause screen. These kind of things will be created from scratch, okay? But everything else we're just going to grab online. For example, this February free marketplace content, this popped up, I don't know, the other class is doing like a sci-fi thing, and they're going to use this free pack that popped up. There's a bunch of other stuff that's free, some textures and stuff like that, but as you can see, this pack popped up. It's pretty cool. But check the free content, see what's available. This one's also, this medieval dungeon is free. Who knows, maybe you guys could use that. This looks pretty dope, actually. Like, looking at that.
Kind of looks like a...
I mean, I would say take it.
Yeah.
Do something medieval. There you go. That already solves a big problem. They're doing the space one. You guys do the medieval one.
Oh, yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why the hell not? In fact, I'm just going to make that executive decision right now. So figure out something medieval. There it is. Takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. But think really simple, you guys. The best thing to do is come up with something like a simple, fun mechanic, and then we can build off that, rather than coming up with like all this crazy stuff and then like we'll never get it all in there. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's get something in fun and prototyped really, really quickly.
Escape the castle type of thing, or like
Whatever, yeah, whatever.
save something.
Save the whatever, yeah, exactly. The medieval thing should really, okay, so I need somebody who can take notes. Anybody in here can take notes? There's somebody with a pad. He's right. There's your note taker right there. All right. So you're gonna be project lead, okay? So you're gonna keep expectations very, very low, okay? And I don't mean that in a bad way. If we focus on something simple, we'll get it done, and then we can like build on it and make it cool. There's an old expression, and it's called you can't polish a dog turd. Has anybody ever heard that? You can't. If you start off with something crappy, you can't make it better.
You can't polish a turd.
You can't polish a turd. Whatever. Okay. Dog turds are extra suck apparently. So right. So out here is like a lounge area. Does everybody know that? You walk out this hall, turn left. There's like a big lounge area. What I want you guys to do is, since you all are a team, for the very first time, I want you guys to interact as a team, work as a team, and try and come up with an idea that when you walk back in here, you're going to be able to tell me in like one sentence. One sentence, okay? And then we can like build from there or whatever. But I want you to be like, you're in a medieval castle, you got to save the princess. Okay? Like that's what I want, all right? And then, okay, and then this character does this, and then all that's fine. But tell me what it is. That's the mechanic. That's the thing. Like I said, simpler the better. Okay, so note taker, he's going to take notes. Project lead, you're going to manage. Everybody get up, get out of your chairs. I'll stay in here. Go on down. Come up with something. Everybody go. Yes. Everyone go.
No more Nazis.
Don't cause no trouble, triplets.
Taking my bag.
I'll be here. I'll watch it. Let's do it, y'all. Thank you for responding last. Of course, man. Good job.